SpinFire's rule-based coloring tool provides a way to set up custom filters to select or highlight a group of parts based on filter rules. This enables end users to define their own rules to evaluate their 3D models. Rule-based coloring graphically highlights groups of parts of the 3D model by using assigned colors or transparency state. This filtering will show which parts either match, do not match, or whether the filter information is not available on the part. This tutorial demonstrates how to filter the CAD model with the rule-based coloring tool. With a 3D model opened in SpinFire, navigate to the Analysis pull-down menu, found in the 3D toolbar, and select Rule-Based Coloring. The Rule-Based Coloring dialog box appears. To start defining conditional filters, select Add. Then, within the Rule dialog, select the property type, which is either the CAD data or the physical properties, such as volume and surface area. Then select the property name as the filter. Here we select Name from the pull-down menu. A list of unique property values is then provided, with all the unique property values available in the CAD model. Next, add the value type. Here we select String. Then, we are prompted to define the filter. In this example we will select Value for the Compare To option. Select Starts With for the operation type. And select Solid for the operation value. We have now defined a rule to search for parts with names that start with the word solid. Now, select OK to return to the rule-based coloring dialog box. Keep all parts selected and click on Analyze. Soon as SpinFire completes processing the analysis, a rule-based coloring results panel appears. The list consists of matched items, no match items, and not available items. This list can be copied or exported to another application, such as an Excel spreadsheet. For now, select Close to close this window. By default, any components that do not match the rules would be displayed as not available, with a specific color. No matched parts are displayed as transparent. And matched parts display as normal. End users can adjust the visual representations either by hiding, assigning specific color, or making the selection transparent. Here, we change the group of parts that do not match the rule, or show as not available, to hidden. Once this is adjusted, select Analyze. Now, only the matching parts are visible. To save and later revisit the visible parts, create a user view. To do this, select Create User View from the Rule-Based Coloring dialog box, give the user view a new name and select OK. Here, we name the view Solid. The new user view is now stored under the user views within the Views pane. Before creating a new rule, let's clear out the previous one. From the Rule-Based Color dialog box, select Reset to restore the geometry, then select Clear to clear out the rules. Now, let's add a new rule. Select Add. Then, from the Rule dialog box, change the property type to Physical. Change the property name to Volume. Select Value to Compare To. Change the operation type to Less Than. And change the operation value to 10,000. Then, select OK. We have now defined a rule to search the physical properties, volume, of less than 10,000 cubic millimeters. Select Analyze. Now, only parts that match the rule of less than 10,000 cubic millimeters are visible. Let's now save these results to a new user view. Select Create User View, give the user view a new name, and select OK. Here, we name the view Less Than 10,000. Select Reset to restore the geometry visibility. Next, let's modify an existing rule. From the rule-based coloring dialog box, click on the rule to highlight it, and select Edit. Change the operation type to greater than, and the operation value to 600,000 cubic millimeters. We have now modified a rule to search the physical properties, volume, of greater than 600,000 cubic millimeters. Select Analyze. Now, only parts that match the rule of greater than 600,000 cubic millimeters are visible. Let's now export the results. From the rule-based coloring results panel, select Export. Give the CSV file, or other selected format, a new name and select Save. Next, let's save these results to a new user view. Select Create User View, give the user view a new name, and select OK. Here, we label the view greater than 600,000. Next, we will add a second rule to only show part names that start with the word solid. Create a new rule with the property type set to CAD, the property name set to name, the value type set to string, compare to type set to value, operation type set to starts with, and the operation value set to solid. Select OK. Then check the rules. Here, we want to keep the rule set to and, as opposed to an or operation. Select Analyze. Now, only parts that match all defined rules are visible. That means parts with volume greater than 600,000 cubic millimeters, as well as parts beginning with the word solid in the name, are visible. Select Reset to restore the assembly visibility. And select Cancel to close the rule-based dialog box. To preview the previously created rule-based coloring snapshots, navigate to the user views found in the Views pane and toggle them. Click the different views to toggle between each view. Using an existing user view, let's add callouts notes for each part using the Auto Note feature. Navigate to the Notes pull-down menu, found in the 3D toolbar, and select Auto Note. To select specific items, click on the Select Part/Subassemblies radio button. Then, in order to choose what parts to include, the end user must enable the Select button. Now, the end user can select the parts, which they want to add labels. After the desired parts have been selected, click on Stop Selection to exit the selection mode. Then, select Generate. The 3D workspace is now populated with 3D notes. Select Close to close the Auto Note dialog box. Then, drag and drop the 3D notes for better visibility. Finally, we will export the image. To do this, navigate to the File drop-down menu, go to Export, and select Image. From here, end users can make some minor adjustments to the image, then export, or simply select Copy to Clipboard. With the document opened in a separate application, simply paste the new image.